Hi, ladies and gentlemen. There's something we all need to understand. Of course, you need to hear this. Crypto will surprise you all. I really mean it, what I'm saying right now, because a lot of people, you're fed up with the situation of the market. And of course, we look at what is happening and we cannot really understand what's going on. We talked about this week, Bitcoin, the crypto market recovering. But today being Wednesday, the 12th of November, a lot is going on in the market because, of course, you know, feeling sentiments in the market, fear and greed sitting at, you know, roughly that, 26 entering into extreme fear area. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you need to know right now, especially those of you who are in the household of faith, those are brothers and sisters in the Christian crypto community. You need to hear this prophetic word that we need for this time. Of course, those of you also that are watching my channel, I see some of the people commenting something like they don't believe what is happening because, of course, sometimes even some of the analysis, some of the stuff I talk about, some people see it as okay. There's no possibility that won't happen. That all the analysis has been, of course, dropping. The crypto market has been dropping. So, but you need to understand what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. People don't understand crypto. Sometimes, in fact, there's no single crypto analyst that will give you exactly what's going to happen. Of course, you need to be patient. You need to ride the market. It's going to move up and down. But even at that, try to understand this. Look at what is going on right now. Okay, you want to, in fact, I don't want to talk too much. If you're watching my channel for the first time, please hit that like and subscribe button, and of course subscribe to my YouTube premium membership if you need some mentorship guidance on, of course, in the crypto market, what you need to do. We also have a Telegram link that you're going to get uh, at the bottom of this video. And of course, I'm going to put this video from one of our brother right here so that you can see it for yourself and you can understand what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot talk too much. I just want to share my screen right now and of course let you see what is going on. So let me just share my screen quickly because yeah, I believe that is the video I want to share with you. So I'm just going to bring it back a little. So just look at this. I'm going to share it. Most of it millionaires in the body of Christ. But then I saw you two weeks to tell a destruction. And I did a video on Facebook. I went like the video. I said, they don't want to make money out of nothing. But then I see distraction from 2 weeks. Intense distraction. When there was serious crashing, Lord goes to big. And the distraction being a lot of youth. This is like a lot of believers. This distraction, the essence is just one thing. To damage the mindset of the average believer, because the Lord said he's pouring out wealth into his church. The church has really enough. The Lord showed me something like I saw men, but when I know that they went out there, I saw men at offices. All these things that they wear, all these billionaires, being technicals and have their meetings. I saw a very long team. And I sat up there. I saw men sitting, but their faces were not me. I saw them in different masks, and these masks were animal. Different animal faces like masks, but they were celebrating, and they were how these guys know this is so much if you watch the house that every believer, every church member, without jumping into the bucket. Okay, let us also formulate something. Let us bring us, let us contaminate and us that we really make it. And the Lord said, we want to scatter or frustrate the bucket. Frustrate it. They want to frustrate it. And out of fear, out of regret, out of panic, out of whatever, just like Brother Snow. So, if you understand, in fact, for those of you, if you want to watch the full video, the full clip, I'm going to leave it to this video. So, the plan is they want to frustrate the market. This is the plan of the people. This is a plan, not the people, I beg your pardon. This is the plan of some of the whales in the crypto community because they know what is coming. The enemy want to frustrate the plan of the people, especially those of you and I in the household of faith. So I would say we should be very, very careful of what we say because I saw a lot of comments, a lot of people saying a lot of stuff. The market, even some of the best technical analysts out there, I see, and I follow also some of the best people who can evaluate the chart, you know, and they cannot give you a clear guidance what would even like what would even happen because why they tend to look from their technical aspect and they project what's going to happen and before you know we can see the other thing. But one thing I want to tell you is that um, this November will be bullish. I'm so bullish about that um, I cannot overemphasize. For those of you out there, you know, of course, what we are talking about in our group, in our channel. You know what we are talking about. This project, different project, of course, that we're looking at, and we're believing that God that that's going to, you know, produce what we expected. And so this is not a time to lose faith, but this is the time for you to sit back, strategize, talk about your plan for the market. Look at XRP, look at Shiba, look at Crepe, XPIN. Of course, it's the time, of course, to be loading your bags. We've talked about that on and on and on and on. Okay, so I would say this is a time for you to be planning, evaluate your bag. For those of you, of course, who are still new, I'll say this again. If you want us, especially if you're new in crypto, you don't know how to go about it, what project, what crypto, you know, please join our Telegram, join my premium membership on YouTube, you know, come across, you know, come to us. Some of those of us in the group, we know what we're talking about. We have weekly meetings, of course, and to talk about some of the key points, strategic points in this bull market, how we can do. Okay, so that's what I want to say to you. Today is a Wednesday. The market is coming down from where it was a day or two ago. We saw how the market started positively. Now, even everybody were expecting that the market should pump up, but the market dropped, you know. And the way that the man of God just said, this prophet just said, yeah, they're going to frustrate the market for the next couple of weeks. I mean, that video is like it's like almost 10 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. And it's, you know, they're going to frustrate the market. I believe the market is going back to full force. So those of you who don't believe it, if you like, but I believe this market will surprise everybody. People are going to be like, wow, you know, because in one day there could be a total like recovery in major project. So this is not a time to be frustrated. So I did this video just to, of course, remind you where we are, where we're going to, what we're going to, you know, what we're expecting, and of course, how to project to set our sights on our price point, not be frustrated because just like the man of God said, they want to frustrate a lot of people to go out of the project. And we are not ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, follow me for more. I'm going to be releasing more detailed information about, of course, about the crypto some project, of course, during the course of the weekend as we enter tomorrow already Thursday, and of course, and the rest of the weekend. We're positive and bullish, not just about being positive and being bullish. but it's just about having faith. So love you out there. Like, subscribe, follow my channel for more. If you've not subscribed, please do that. Hit the notification bell and follow me for more. Thank you very much. Have a lovely Wednesday evening. Bye-bye.